Greetings and welcome back. So as it turns out, only lapsed about 2 minutes. So we've got about 18 minutes more. Now I am going to, of course, just speed everything up whenever it's taking too long. This is going to be an episode dedicated to me fighting people. For the Rat King, I guess. Now the only question is how frequently I can do it. Have I picked up a... No. In the previous game, there was something like there was a dried finger, and it was an infinitely reusable item that basically reset how the timer that Dark Souls has for how frequently you can be invaded. Yeah, I don't recall picking up any equivalent item like that in this game. Maybe they would have been near the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Like this. Which will disperse the ire direct detect. You... Oh, I thought I was just going to use it. Okay. So I guess that's something I don't need. So yeah, well, while I'm down here, it seems to be when it causes the invasion, but, oh, I'm leaving footprints. Is it because this place is dusty, or is it water footprints? Huh. Yeah, I already sat at the bonfire and healed up all of the enemies in my area. That's something interesting, though. What happens if you've killed all of the enemies in your area too many times and they're no longer here? Okay, so you know, while I'm waiting for someone to invade and I'm out of things to think of to talk about, I'm going to let the recording keep running and you'll see a speed up. But I'm going to look up online the Rat King Covenant. I'm pretty sure that, you know, I'm here, I've had it encountered, I've won once, I've got a general idea of how things work. It could end up being a little bit spoilery, just a little bit spoilery, but it'd be much more efficient for the sake of recording and video to know what I can do to make this happen faster. Aha, here we go. So yeah, I was looking it up, and so far, other than the fact that it says that there's another place where the Rat Covenant happens... Did I not play? I guess just the rat poisoned him. No clue why I did that. Just making symbols, I guess. Nah, that's too close to the... Well, what is it? I need to have something to say. Yeah, that's a nice gentle wave. Oh. Hey! Test now! I like that. Let's just shrug. Yeah, I would like to have shrug on, so... Yeah, that's... no. I actually like that one. Now that's a great way to pick a fight. So righty-ho, warm up. that one's kind of junk, so we'll go ahead and get rid of it. I said get rid of it. There we go. Alright, so just standing around here seems to be what will be triggering the PvP. I'm going to continue reading the article. Alright, gonna take a quick second, and this dude wandering around is making me paranoid. And it also reminds me that my guys have been injured. So, we'll heal them up, and then we'll continue. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stand in the farther platform so that he knows that, honestly, even though I was aggressive the first time, because first time I was getting invaded, you know, he killed me. I don't know if I've gotten the same guy 3 times in a row, but first guy, he killed me. Second time, no clue what was going on, but he got, I threw fire at him, and it worked, and he eventually died. Right. Good day now. I'm a Rat King Covenant member. Don't eat me. Anyway, so, while I have been a dick, I'm not going to be a dick every time. Now that I understand how this Covenant works, I'm just here for some PvP. So, continue with the waiting, and right here, gonna continue reading. Hey, he's back! So I found out from reading that he is killing the counters on my units. So, no, I'm going to help out. Take your poison, Muck. Okay then. That was glitchy as fuck, but hey, whatever makes him happy. Okay, so, you know what? I really could care less about being a nice guy. He obviously doesn't care about me. I'm offering plenty of opportunity to just kill my guys. But no, he's coming straight for me. So, you know what? I'm gonna kill him. Gonna give him everything I've got right out of the gate. Anyway, that means more waiting, so on to that. Alright, reporting back in. So as it turns out, I am not afforded much opportunity to not be an asshole in this Covenant. There is a specific amount of time that they are in my world before they're just sent back. Additionally, if they get past me to some point, I'm not sure. Typically, if an invader is, like in Dark Souls 1, and I assume Dark Souls 2, if you go to the boss fog door and you get in without being backstabbed, a la Dark Souls 2, you make the invader leave. It sounds like there's just a certain point they can walk past in the Rat Covenant, and they'll get sent home. But, no. Not only can they kill me, they can just walk past me, or wait 10 minutes, or they can use... Where is it? This here, the Black Confederation Crystal, to return home. So I need to kill them very quickly. Additionally, the wiki informs me that I'm having my poison effects boosted by being in this Covenant or wearing the ring. I'm not sure. Oh yes, and if you look in the top left corner by my HP bar, you'll notice that the emblem there that symbolizes what Covenant I'm in is pulsing, which means that I'm in a currently valid location for this Covenant. Actually, that's a good point. While I'm waiting for him to show up, and since I know from reading the wiki that they are always going to show up at the front door, like being summoned in has some fixed points, I'm going to see what places this pulsates in. It might be a good point that wherever I find that it's not pulsating, that's probably their escape point. So I imagine all of this is clearly part of it. So yeah, that explains all of the freaking doors that have enemies behind them. I can go through with all of the Ferris stones that I win from being in this covenant and make my own zone more dangerous. Also, I seem to be able to just kind of push these guys out of the way now. Oh, I killed this guy, so I'll have to do this myself from now on. Not that this is the most dangerous trap in the world. I mean, unless you're rubbing up against the wall, there's nothing dangerous about it. Oh, right. I forgot to be watching the emblem, but it hasn't stopped pulsating yet, so no big deal. Alright, so how many stones do I have right now? 3. Yeah, that's enough to open that big gate. So we're gonna go do that. Yep, and I'm still pulsing, so this is all valid area. Yep. And now, Mastodon to face my foes. Wow. Oh, this is... hell, you should join this covenant just to have the enemies to be peaceful in this area. So the thing said that the area in front of the boss... Yeah, it stopped pulsating right there. So if they get into that door, they basically win the fight and they go home. Oh, there's someone here. I see them. They might be in my covenant, of course. Let's go ahead and push you back. Oh, no, I guess there's a fixed, like, sliding area that they can move. Oh! There's the time. But honestly, there's going to be a humongous amount of speed up in this. So I'm just going to record a whole long session of me waiting around for people to fight. And then I'm just going to piece it all together into a 20 or 30 minute episode after the fact. Actually, that's stupid. I just realized I've got plenty of time while they're standing up from the summoning animation to just turn the recording on and wait for the, it takes a second for, when I start my recording, for the audio to catch up and start recording. Or during the last 5 seconds, when the last 5 seconds before the end of the recording also gets cut off. Just something to do with the program. But I've got more than 5 seconds while he gets into the area. So we're going to go ahead and just turn the recording on whenever I get a PvP. See you then. Oh, I suppose that also means that this is going to be an episode that doesn't have a static endpoint. So, ahead of time, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.